Hello and welcome. So we are going to discuss this question that came in the year 2021 and has various elements like fern, lichen, moss and mushroom. We have often seen that in several years questions from mushroom is prominent as far as UPSC Prelims is concerned, because questions related to whether some mushrooms are toxic in nature or whether there is a question related to Gucci mushroom is there. Also, question related to lichens and mosses were there because the kingdom differentiation between Cnidaria and fungi was there, and question related to ferns can also be seen as far as the distribution of types of forest is concerned. So this area becomes important, that is species in environment and their classification. So the question is that is asked in 2021, the question is, in the nature, which of the following are most likely to be found surviving on a surface without soil? Now, first thing, most of this species, they are found in surfaces without soil. But if we have to see the most likely aspect, then we have to look at that whether they are found in different aspects or not, or that is surface that is having soil. So in most likely cases they are found in surface without soil, whereas if we see ferns, for example, ferns are basically trees grown in or plants grown in shaded forest region, in both temperate as well as tropical forests. So ferns can be found in both temperate and tropical forest, but in shaded region where sunlight is not up to the mark. So ferns can be grown in soil as well, and they are grown in rock surfaces as well, like rock crevices, faults or fissures where cracks are there. There also ferns can be found. But the healthy environment, if we have to talk about the healthy environment where ferns can be grown, so that is the surface having soil. So we can eliminate this option, this statement. As far as lichens are concerned, lichens are basically having symbiotic relationship between fungi and algae, and they are grown in dead trees, walls, rocky surfaces. So they basically do not need soil for their growth. There is symbiotic relationship between fungi and algae, and there we can find lichens. So this is correct. As far as moss is concerned, mosses are basically small flowering plants that grows in rocky surface. So this is also correct. They also do not require soil for their growth. Now, as far as mushrooms are concerned, mushrooms are basically fungi, umbrella shaped fungi. That's why they are also called sophophore. So as far as mushrooms are concerned, they are usually cultivated in healthy soil. Okay, as far as cultivation is concerned. As far as growth is concerned, they can either grow in soil, in surfaces having soil, as well as in dead plants or rocky surfaces as well. But the best environment where mushrooms can grow is surfaces having soil. Surfaces having soil. So if we see the options, and most likely where they can be found, the environment where they can be found without having soil are lichens and mosses. So answer for this question will be C, 2 and 3. Now let us see the images of these ferns, lichens and mosses. These are ferns that are grown in shaded region, shaded forest region of both tropical and temperate forest. These are lichens. So their growth depends on the symbiotic relationship between fungi and algae. Algae can be either blue-green algae or some other cyanobacteria. These are mosses. These are non-flowering plants. And these are mushrooms. As far as mushrooms are concerned, there was question related to gucci as well, that whether it is a fungi. Mushrooms are basically, they fall under fungi class. So as far as gucci is concerned, it is also a mushroom found in Himalayan belt. And as far as toxicity of some mushrooms are concerned, so some mushrooms are toxic as far as their consumption is concerned. They can be toxic to both animals as well as their toxicity exceeds as far as human consumption is concerned. So they can be fatal. Also, there was one question related to hallucinogenic properties of mushrooms. That is, they are psychoactive substances. So mushrooms like magic mushrooms can be consumed for hallucinogenic properties, that is psychoactive substances. So mushrooms have been asked 2-3 times, as well as fungi or fungus has been asked 2-3 times. Also lichens is a relationship between fungi and algae. And now mosses and ferns. Thank you.